As promised, I'm bringing you guys a monochromatic look using my Shany Cosmetics makeup kit. I'll be taking the reddish pink out of that palette to create this look. A monochromatic makeup look means that you take one color and you create different shades from that one color. Basically, shades are created by how dark or how light that one color can get. And to create a lighter shade using the same color, we will be using a diffused, not a diffused, but more of a fluffier blending brush. So right now, you're seeing me use my Bdellium Tools pencil brush to pack that shadow on. Sorry, y'all, I'm out of breath. I'm a little out of shape. But anyways, I am going to be packing that color on to get the most color payoff and to cover that base that I had placed all over my lid. And packing it on helps me to be able to diffuse it later. This brush is a nice size pencil brush. It's fluffy enough, but it's not stiff enough. Wait, I said it wrong. It's fluffy enough, but it's stiff to where you can still be able to move the product on. Now, I'm going in with the Bdellium Tools blending brush that I always use, and it has no color on it at all. And I'm taking it right at the crease where I stopped the color, and I'm beginning to diffuse that color out as far as I can get it to where I'm beginning to make a lighter version of that color. To be honest, I really didn't think that I could be able to diffuse this color out that way because I've never used those eyeshadows in that way before, so I didn't think it would blend out that far. I took another blending brush that's much more compact to further blend it out even more because I felt like I started getting harsh lines and I really wanted to diffuse that color on the rest of my eye. I'm not sure where I got that brush from. It came from out of a makeup kit that someone had given me for Christmas. So I already put my lashes on and I already lined my waterline with the Smoke Eyeliner by Decay. And I'm taking that same pencil brush from Bdellium Tools and I'm going underneath my eyes to line it with that same color reddish pink that I used on my lid. Gotta be careful because that stuff getting in your eye and be blinking like crazy. So I noticed that I had missed a few spots, so I got a real pencil brush that was really compact and stiff to really get in those areas where I had missed and to get a heavier line underneath my eyes. I'll be using my Perversion mascara to coat my top and bottom lashes. But for my bottom lashes, I've noticed to really get them really good and to make sure that you don't get the mascara on your face. Look down as far as you can to where you start to see in the mirror that the lashes are not sticking onto your face. Do y'all see that powder that I got stuck on the side of my forehead? I didn't notice that until I watched this whole video playback, but nonetheless, it all came together great. Now I'm using a blush brush and I'm using that same color eyeshadow as a blush, and I dipped in the little eyeshadow a little bit and then I dusted off and I used a very light hand because as you see how pigmented this eyeshadow is and how red it was, I didn't want to go too heavy and then I wouldn't be able to get the blush off. So I started with the lighter hand, and then if I wanted more, then I just went back in and I added more very lightly. It's easier to put on than it is to take off. So always remember to use a light hand when applying makeup so that when you go back, you can be able to go back and add more. So I use the same eyeshadow again, and I use Danessa Myricks glaze, and I pumped a little bit. I did like one pump, and then I scraped the eyeshadow onto it and mixed it, and I made it into a lip gloss. And as you see that the lip gloss is a lot more red than what it was for on the eyes and on the cheeks as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this monochromatic look and watched me use one eyeshadow to create my full face. As you seen that the more the brush became bigger or diffused, the shade of the color had changed, like on my cheeks compared to my eyes. And when I added the Danessa Myricks glaze to create my lip gloss, it created a different look as well. It was more opaque and it looked more red, not opaque, it looked more red than it does on the eyes. It's the same color, but as you see, like the more I started playing with it and using different tools, it started to look a little different. I hope that you guys enjoyed my monochromatic look. If you have recreated this look, let me know in the comment box, tag me in some pictures, and I hope that you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because next week I got a really big treat for you guys.